Today I wanted to do a video that's all about my favorite inexpensive beauty products. I know that lately I've done some stuff on like some more high-end products, and I wanted to kind of get back to my roots and really focus on things that are super budget friendly but effective. Just as kind of a heads up though, most of these products are from the same couple of brands, and the reason for that is because I typically try to only buy cruelty-free products. So you are going to see that a lot of these are from some of the same brands, but I just really wanted to show off some of my favorite products that are $5 and under. So let's get started. This first product is not just exclusive to e.l.f., but I'm just using them as an example because I know theirs is under $5, and it is oil blotting sheets. The e.l.f. one does come in this nice little package, which is good because it's really durable and you can carry it around in your purse. Next is a new thing from e.l.f., and I'm actually wearing it right now. It is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Satin Lipstick, and this one is Touch of Nude. Next up are some more lip products, and if you've been to my channel before, you know about these. I just kind of grabbed two, but I have a ton of these in my collection, and it's the ColourPop Lippy Sticks. If you're just looking for a solid lipstick that's just good and budget friendly, these are really great. Obviously the only problem is ColourPop is only available online, so you are going to pay shipping, but I do still think it's worth it to grab a couple of these. And I also just feel like the packaging is really nice. The lid really snaps on, which is important to me because I hate it whenever I have lipstick in my purse and the lid comes off. It makes me so angry, and I know that I never have to worry about that with these. But next up is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. This is a really good multi-purpose product. Oh, and I meant to put it on. Let me just show you guys. It definitely makes your eyes pop a lot, so it's not like a very natural look, but I think it looks really cool. It's gonna make your eyes look a lot bigger. The nice thing about this eye pencil is it's really creamy. So I mean, you saw I just put it on and it doesn't tug, it doesn't hurt. It's just really easy to work with. You can also use it on your lips, like if you're putting on a light shade of lipstick and you want to make sure that you have like a nice blank canvas to start with, you can use this Milk pencil. Another thing that it's really good for is if you have some eyeshadows that are not very pigmented, or if you are using like bright colors and you want them to be super bright, this is an amazing base to use. On a similar note, the NYX Wonder Pencil is another really good multi-use product. It's kind of like a little mini highlighter, so you can use it like under your brows. You can use it to line the outside of your lip. You can use it in your waterline. It's going to give you the same type of effect as this white pencil, except since it's a nude, it's not going to be nearly as intense. So this is kind of a more natural option. I feel like I've talked about this stuff in like over half my videos, but I seriously use it every single day, and it's so cheap that I just had to include it. And it is the e.l.f. I think it's called the Shadow Lock Primer in Sheer. This stuff seriously does lock your shadow in place. I'm always so impressed with how well everything stays when I start out with this as a base. Obviously just make sure to let it dry before you put your eyeshadow over it. So I told you guys that I had a lot of stuff from the same brands. I was not kidding. This is the e.l.f. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's basically just a lipstick remover. I love using this stuff if I have a color that's really tough to get off. I would recommend picking this up. I mean, you don't have to use it every single day, but if you do wear like a lot of matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, things like that tend to be more difficult to remove, this is a great option for that. Next is something from Essence, and that is the All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. I have really started to love this as a finishing powder. I'll either apply it with a beauty blender or with a big brush. Next up is the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeshadow stick. Oh, and this is the shade Bulletproof Beige. It gives a little bit of color and shine, but it's light enough to where it still feels really natural. NYX also has some of these, but for some reason I like this one better than the NYX version. This next product is my Holy Grail concealer. I've bought this like probably 4 or 5 times. It's the NYX HD concealer, and I wear the shade Porcelain. It's the lightest one. But I just really love this concealer. It's $4.99. It's supposed to be a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer, I think it's called. But I just find that it works really well for me and it's super budget friendly, so I just keep reaching for it again and again. I wanted to make sure that I included a couple brushes in here too, because there are so many great e.l.f. brushes that are under $5. These eye brushes are the ones that I use almost every day. Another lipstick that I wanted to make sure I included is the NYX. I always forget what this one's called, but they have a lot of different shades in this like black case lipstick. It's $3.99. It's just a really nice satin creamy finish. They've got tons of shades. I feel like these lipsticks get overlooked because NYX has so many other lines now that are like super trendy, and this one has been around for a while, since before they became as popular as they are now. But next time you're in like Ulta or somewhere like that, definitely check out these lipsticks and see what they've got, because they do have a lot of really good options and they're cheaper than any of their other lip products. Just a couple more things. I definitely wanted to make sure that I included the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. This is the color So Quiche, and it's the one that I'm wearing right now on my lid. Sparkly. These are a really interesting formula if you've never used them before. They're like cushiony. That's the best way I can explain it. And it's kind of in between a cream and a powder. But you can apply them. I find that they're easiest to apply with your finger, but you can also apply them with a brush. They're really buildable. So if you've never tried one of these, you know, when you're buying your lippy sticks that I know you're gonna get, try one of these Super Shock Shadows too. They're really fun to play with, and it's just an interesting formula to try. The next thing that I wanted to include is super budget friendly, and that is lashes from Shop Miss A. You can also get them at a lot of beauty stores, but that's just a place that I know you can get them online for $1 a piece. I have a lot right now. Clearly, I can't even get them all out to show you. And I'm wearing a set right now just because I wanted to show you guys what they look like on. But honestly, for the most part, there's really no need to spend a lot of money on false lashes. These are $1 and you can get lots of wears out of them. I mean, I can usually get at least 5 or 6 wears out of a pair if I do a good job and take good care of them. The last thing I wanted to include, I hope that you guys don't think that I'm like a weirdo hoarder, samples. And I feel like sometimes sample products get a bad rep, but honestly, like, it's some of the best stuff that you can get beauty-wise, and usually you can get them for free. So to me, it's worth saving them and using them. Now, I'm not one of those people who like just saves them for like a special occasion or for like travel or anything like that. If I have samples, I just use them up because it's silly to let them stockpile forever. So that is all of my favorite beauty buys under $5. Well, I guess $5 and under, because some of them were exactly $5. But hopefully you guys found some new products that you really like. If you've got some other super budget friendly products, definitely let me know down below. I'm going to be doing a couple more of these videos. I think I'm going to do an under $10 and an under $20. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on those videos too. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to me via social media, or you can always comment below. I'm Valerie Brennan everywhere on social media, on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Is that all of them? Twitter? I think I said Twitter. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye!